be really high and covered in snow, but then there's also lower areas where there's a lot of meadows or even sagebrush. So there's a lot of different habitats here, which makes it a wonderful place to come and explore. And this is kind of off subject, but I want to show you this picture. So Yellowstone closes most of its roads in the winter, just lets the snow pile up on them. And then when it's starting to get ready for the summer visitors to come to the park, they have to go out and plow the roads. And this week, this is what they're plowing.
Oh, that's more than we have.
A lot of snow. So the big, like, bulldozers come through and the graders, and they clear a path, and then these guys come through with these blowers, and they try and make it wider so that hopefully and it can only wobble around on, it can only wobble around on these legs. It can't walk really well yet, but within a week, when it's 1 week old, it'll be able to keep up with the herd, and it'll even be able to swim across rivers and streams to keep up with the herd. I know. What were you doing when you were a week old? Right? And then another big herbivore in Yellowstone that a lot of people hope to see when they come here, where's this?
Oh my gosh!
See that?
Maddie?
Elk.
Oh, very good. Do you have elk in Pennsylvania?
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, because a lot of kids don't know that that's an elk antler. Now, I know that this is a male elk, not a female. How come?
I know that.
Riley Q?
Because the females don't have ranger's job, and no. Do you work at night?
A park ranger's job, well, first off, there are a lot of different park rangers. I'm what's called an education ranger, so I work with youth groups, but there's park rangers who are biologists. Some of them are law enforcement rangers. Some of them work in the maintenance crews. So there's a lot of different park rangers. And yes, most of us will work at night, especially during the busy seasons.
Okay, and one last question we have is about Old Faithful. And we wanted to know about how often does Old Faithful erupt or go off?
Old Faithful is a very faithfully erupting geyser, and it erupts about every hour and a half, give or take a few minutes. So if you were to visit the park and you absolutely wanted to see a geyser erupt, this would be where you would head, because you can be sure you're going to see it erupt, at least until things change. It's been erupting like that for about, at least as far as we know, for about 150 years.
Wow.
You guys, I have so enjoyed talking with you, and I hope you'll visit us again, maybe get another Skype call later in the year after you've studied more science even. All right, so thanks for visiting with me.
Boys and girls, what do we say? Thank you very much.
You're welcome.